entertainment show. Best entertainment show. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Man, I'm a hustle to see the dollar bill. Big Pama Chow, man, my baby be on the how. Umpeduma doesn't matter how you feel. Yeah, this is the strength of a woman. Ain't nobody better than the boss chick. All the ladies who they fight for the moolah. Who they will want nobody for touch. Cause she know the fall quick. Self-made. Who didn't challenge she cause she be well paid. On pay boy, she looking for helpmate. Cause she know they suffer from sulfate. And when you are hell late, she go pull up on you. What's up, friend? And I walk on. I wanna say, would you do my yard? I'm a hang out for you. We are Bana with the home. I'm gonna take it and you would die. You say, I got love for you. That's a get the work I got. That's a still I was so what came out with ya. She go ride or die for you. Missy ride or die for you. Baby, listen me, I got the love for you. My last one, CD, I go bet on you. You got my body type and I'm just in the gas. You know the place so you can go.
I hope you ready, we go jam all night. In the new weather, when the rain no shine. Baza, baza.
Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Because the party don't scatter. You go man, paza, paza. You better on your asa. And now the money don't matter. Because the party don't scatter. To them, how them. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight.
Entertainment show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Celebrate you. Celebrate.
We got the party on fire. We will never ever stop, no never. With the travel, we don't need no visa. From Lagos down to Alanga. Oh, Medina, we celebrate. Got to jubilate. Oh, oh, baby.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
And then the money don't matter. Because the party don't scatter. You go man paza, paza. You better on your asa. And then the money don't matter. Because the party don't scatter. You get harder. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight. Show them how them go. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate.
Okay.
Celebrate.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Baby, follow my command, like zombie.
Okay.
Know me, oh, with your coca body.
His name is DJ Toxic.
Follow my command, like zombie. Go down on me.
And is directing the music this morning on the Best Entertainment Show on OK 101.7 FM. Now, DJ Toxic is just a perfect DJ for everything.
And if you're
DJ on Saturday DJ. DJ Obiama we dream. I was one maybe more dream. DJ Obi any company management was work establish Sound Pro. I want my ebi more dream. DJ one no call with Pap say Uncle Bonyum na wonton sa. Obe huana it will come, don't worry. Obe huana omo num say you know mo hwihwi agina table so adi. Mo di asabone. DJ out me Bonyuma na sofo crabunsa. The thing the DJ Toxic now, or to say Bosco or Munjipayo. Okay, that is DJ Toxic for you. Say, Missy made in a chair and men started me show no. Mesu made in the Halifax and Sa Addo. Mina made Jumao Chiame and Ne Jumano Jumadiano Nedindi. Best entertainment show. A higher OK 101.7 FM. Your sponsors. Yeah, the phone. Internet me what guest me no Bema ba kon oba ba kon. Mesa wo panel members me no Bema ba kon oba not na se when them sure say I don't have no parking a car. Some of them so Christopher they say e bia na dribia chi ni nan na I mean well na say almost say a friend was saying and if my minister friend was saying oh I said to us say ebi mu see a minister fatanui nti bia safwa e busy oko campaign ama and if my na on the minister. So let me welcome my first panel member. Answer me call me guest no so cry. Mami ni na na wo media mo. Ni ho ye fayi. Na nso no ya ho metse kakra. Media dia me friend na ni JJ. Or hard dream brutal. JJ.
Why?
Why is that saying? Na me bad dia me can dia na no kre.
It's what they put out there that I always chase out for. They put it there. I'll gossip about it for them.
No na ye can gossip kakra na yi kakra. How come you don't gossip about John 3:16 for God so loved the world, John 10:10 my father I want you don't gossip about this but they bia when akako ye ni to seji when na no phone to say ko su ayachi when na nyom nyede when
Abi or say everything will pass away except the word of God so when we for that.
I see.
Okay, FM. Okay. 1, 2,
Good to have you. Thanks for joining us. Okay. And then this gentleman, well, I don't know. Belma watching me didn't say anything the cartoon. Now, the first time I saw him was a young man. And now I'm going to interview him, but now I'm supposed to make us say, I'm going to child abuse. Because in those days, my interview was some way. But now he's grown. I mean, he eats from the same bowl we eat with. You get what I mean? Aha. And I've been reading about him. He's an actor. And then he does music too. For a while now, but I believe the passion is still there. The energy is still there. And let's see what he'll be doing for us today. His name is Cartoon. That's in Cartun, not Abunsan Cartoon. That's in Cart. Cartoon.
Big boss.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for coming. Ebe bon komo.
Me that's boss.
But me ba urasta no wahi.
Oh, me chiche free on him.
Ah. Are they?
I mean like you kind of say me do some stage be on my life, I just feel like I had to start over everything, you know. And Rasta in a free school, and I made the shoot it some time ago. Until after me we and I just liked it, but I do sometime I just feel like I have to just start over, so I had to take care of.
I mean, yes, start over assessing. I
believe in rebirth.
You became born again.
Like, I mean, in my life, like the way I'm living my life, you know. At a point in time, I just feel like I have to start over, you know, and taking off the locks was part of it. It was part of me starting over, you know, and I just had to, because unim cartoon, say a cartoon TTA 24/7 ever since I came into the industry. So I just felt like I just had to get back to it and just live like that.
Anyway, I'll come back to you, and then I'm going to this very pretty lady in Uwe Feye. Cornel, you blah 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 chulu na bu soko ne hunam yina soko na hana. She's fresh, she's succulent, she's juicy, and then she's as beautiful as her voice. No wonder she was adjudged the best female vocal performance during the 2021 Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. Beautiful lady by all standards, just like her voice. A Ghanaian singer, songwriter, composer, performer. The name is Abiana. Abi, welcome. Hey, what name? Anyway, I will take you cool. Son, I would eat me patcho starty.
Sometimes they won't say. Just starting.
Okay.
We come a patcho. Say, yeah, so we shoot me like slow. It is impartial with us.
And it's worked. Who come a patron and say me you know into but sometimes me said and you correct sir. Who patron se susum no ba ye be bon komo. So let's do this. Let me although they say ladies first, let me start with a young man and then I come to the lady. Cartoon.
Big boss.
Now where's the Nibrivi?
Yeah.
Mibo. Toxic. Why don't we give the audience a feel of his song? Let them know, what exactly his song feels like, and then they will understand the perspectives from which I'm basing no question.
From a cartoon. Flow. Give me my payback. Tell it way back. Type I get through. Money must change for day back. Tell it started from the bottom and I be here. And the niggas for day back. With the monetary, with the Russian quad, all the boys for day get. And that's a little for 10 get. Wow, but I really hate baby ass nigga. You never want to start if you're 20. If you're mad than a dead ass nigga. You're queen in money, you're challenge mama, you fake ass nigga. Most of my people do that question, so when they make me a Muslim service. Hey, you see, I go be very soon we go blow. 24/7, man, them boys see us, can want some in the year, can you just slow? Somebody have Russian, who I'm the Koto Chalada, mono, my slow. Then I 24/7, you with about 247, Chaladeli with the dough. With the hustle on the low. Me your boss, me your station. Good vibe, good rhymes. Cause when you say I'm in your mason. When I'm in your occupation. Me your free, me your mason. Me basic nation. You know what for the face. 247, tell the boys and dog, boys, you brave with the bass. Charlie and Timu case. Ya Bremo, Mumbai your space. Rap ya back me go ace. Yo, catch an apple. With the mobile doing an amco. Two no Russian, Moya Alichon. Hey, Moya Alichon. But I really hate baby ass nigga. You never wanna start if you're 20. If you're mad than a dead ass nigga. You're queen in money, you're challenge mama, you fake ass nigga. Most of my people do that question, so when they make me a Muslim service. Hey, you see, I
just the orgasm, they don't know where they come. I still eat tuna, I am that I am. Many cartoons, see we fly down Peter Pan, human version. You see what I plan? Every day I shoot stars, I'm a son of a gun. When I walk, then they run. But I stood tough first, and they don't understand. If I come through, I make the cash flow. You they make room dry, Joe. You they bring Ramadan. You they hung like if you bring Ramadan. What have I done? I just they talk about real shit. Who in the pants to tell they be all young who said lynch, so you come through with the bullshit. It is spark me up, ignition, attitude, and I do you
Full twins.
I
think they are the youngest models in this country. At the age of 10, these twin girls are models. And I just love their color skin, ebony black and kasa.
Lazy life no be easy.
Brittany and Bethany. Brittany and Bethany, B&B. Their father, Sammy Frimpong, is also a very good friend. There's a reason we call him Mr. Okain. But I'll talk about that matter some other day. He's the editor of the Republic Press. And we'll talk about Mr. Okain some other day. But Brittany and Bethany, enjoy your day as you're listening to Cartoon. Cartoon!
Big boys.
And see, we are now here.
This is what I do.
And in your raps you mention things like and a BS and I rap and who taught you those words?
I mean like this was recorded 3 years ago.
Tresa na wunyin do hampo and I will can't sample some. It happens that way you say because if you say be na wuswa and I will say oh they be me recorded we can do it say. That's it. Who say it?
Age, you know.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago, like age, you know. I mean, right now I'm like, I don't want to put my age out there, but then I'm in my 20s right now. So we'll be all seven catch and I be baby audience say like still I used to way back. You know? I mean, years in moving on and so am I. You know, maybe out to be you should just know that it's just part of the like growth na you know. We are cartoon now collab.
And so Cartoon is no more a teenager.
No.
You are not an adolescent. You are a full-grown adult.
Right
and
now.
do you do what adults do?
Like
you are an adult.
So an adult. No.
When you became an adult, you should know what adults do.
I mean,
I shouldn't tell you what adults do.
I've been doing it.
Everything adults do.
Everything apart from the old canon. Now only be a maker. Cartoon.
Now, only be a maker. Cartoon.
I mean, like,
Cartoon. And do you do what adults do? Like when you became an adult, you should know what adults do. Everything adults do. Everything apart from the old canon. Now only be a maker. Cartoon.
Okay. Oba me BBR like I actually do everything adult.
Nyame ahyira so ana wodwia na wodwia kakra na waye kakra.
Nyame ahyira BBR so de that.
Sa enti wa worry.
Oh dey me worry. Eno me nduro e. Iti na me say ebia de o ka no. Ebia no de enka ho.
Na me ka
BBR adult.
Eno na me ka no.
Eno na
we are saying the same thing but we are saying this. Katon, I don't know. Opesa wontwe ma no nko so body and I know.
Oh no. I mean, so was this my adult. But you know, and I'll be saying me be adult here. I mean adults there.
They say what's your rent?
Yeah.
What's your light bill?
Me yes I know money.
What's your water bill?
Everything.
What off well?
Everything.
JJ I don't know was three. Would the friend say would the bronya?
Me the bronya DB.
Brevia. I say I thought you were an actor. Your name is we are Sinicheni. After the music, so I was surprised.
I mean, I think I will use this platform again to clear that up also. Okay. Because I started with music.
Sir.
Way back, Talented Kids. You know, when I'm D4, that was Talented Kids here, time, season 2. Yeah. So, it was music.
That's
rap
true.
Na me start here. Me school, me primary school, be Talented Kids from rap, so na me call Talented Kids. But the movie came along when across part with Delay. That was when I started acting.
Delay no the won't say when no you on to yakano.
I mean, Delay has been paying me my whole time.
I would you
even after crap, still more things I hear 24/7.
Hey,
and I get paid.
We need Delay more things are more 24/7. I see.
Yeah, I mean, positive vibe, you know.
But who said that thing is a negative thing? A negative and call to yaka. I see.
Yeah.
It's only Delay in the problem. That's what you mean.
No. So I actually started with music. Like it's been music since day one. You know, the acting came around like along when I met Delay. So I go into the TV series and all that. And so I'm Minya course from Kumasi to start shooting with them. So that was how it was. And yet to say, be an actor. Like, but I love acting. I love it. I mean,
do you still act? So we are acting.
Even though right now I don't act right now. But
is it a script na but and now wanna Charlie interest
no,
na
I mean, yeah, frame it 24/7. You know about it. Say me
brand here 24/7. Yeah,
make us like all the time about it. Frame but then I just like I said, I needed time for myself. Like because my baby be around me too much. So I just had to take time and take everything like step by step. So I say so acting I just say major acting, but if something is nice, the script makes sense and I'll be nice
and the money is good.
Yeah, something like that. we just do it.
And say never be brave, you had to find time for yourself, but you did not abandon your first love, which is rap music. Okay. And then there's still
I know there, you know, because that's why I started with like and that's the bet, like, and then I start to be you know, today I may have an opportunity to talk to you in BBR. That was the place it started from, and so I may be drew I say. So it has always been music, not just rap, like music. I love music so much.
Okay, then let's talk about some music. How has the journey been like? I mean, we started, you said sometime primary or GHS, now we call Talented Kids. When you started, it's been how many years now?
I mean, I kind of say 10 years now.
10?
Yeah. Being, I mean, like talking about the industry, being in the industry.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Okay, so let's say 2012.
Yeah, 2012. And I'm about to start here.
Okay.
I mean, I was doing my stuff already, but 2012 now.
And I'll buy Limelight.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2012 now, when you envisaged 10 years later, 2022, where you've reached now, was this the dream?
I mean, we've just started. Like that's how I feel.
Hey, after 10 years, you've just started.
And I'm kind of say, once 10 years, it was just back and forth. Like, I mean, I go school, and after school. It was taking time, money. It's said the bit me investing in what you have passion for. No, you don't really have the time. It be fun say menya show bit say be sunyane and bibia and a weekend there was me call me samba back to school. That time so no So it was just stressful. So I was just like, why don't I just relax, complete, like finish the school and then just get back to things. So that's how I saw it. Intina, maybe
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. And yes, music. No, to which high school you were continuing?
Yeah.
You continue to what level?
I mean, I completed senior high school.
That was school, Ben.
St. John's Grammar.
St. John's Grammar.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
one-
now Achimota?
Yeah.
It's a mixed school.
Yeah, it's a mixed school. It's a mixed school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mixed school. Oh, I mean, why then?
No, meaning the all patch and
Oh,
mixed.
Ajay. So it's a mixed school.
Yeah.
Now what your course, Ben?
And I'm a general art.
Gene Arts.
Yeah.
And what were your electives?
And I'm a government, CRS, French, and a music.
Hey, we are CRS.
Yeah, and I'm a
Cartoon,
CRS.
we are CRS. And I will trust such lyrics. I say, nah. So what is the plan? Will you continue to the uni and now you'll do for a professional course? What is the plan?
Yeah, I feel like I'll go back to school. Like, let's say I was supposed to go like this month. Like the forms are out for schools now, but then I have to do something. I have to travel. Maybe I'm a bad, then I'll just come and work on it.
Na ukoba one country say semester number train we say somewhere
Next year and I'll be visa.
I see. So what school are you looking at? Is it a professional course or normal universities? I work on those things that when you finish you go and learn business administration when your father doesn't have any business, or political science when you don't belong to any. I mean,
like I kind of saying just a course. I like to do music,
Okay.
I would like to work on my arts, like, grow it into anything concerning that. And also growing up, I've always wanted to, be a journalist as well. Like, and also low key AB, and I've always liked, not like a journalist like going around. I like to, like you talk on radio, like I've always had passion for it also, but then I just feel like with time and on me, be okay.
My colleague journalists, let us see it well. These musicians are taking over our jobs now. And Chevia and Kuntakra. This is a radio presenter. Cartoons will see Oba. Yes, you better tune no be wala yempene. Tell him I'm instrumentals. Oh, I say.
Yeah. So that's
interesting. What exactly are you pushing now? What song are you pushing now?
What I'm pushing right now, it's Wake Up.
The Air Boy.
Yeah, Wake Up.
Wake Up.
Featuring YP and Kwesitadi. Like, Kwesitadi is my guy and YP is also my guy. So I just got to the studio and I just had like the mentals from my guy, a friend of Samsne. So he just played the instrument and I just felt like, say, oh, why not? Yeah, be being fun too.
Cartoon. You are really on the street. You are using all the street terms.
Really?
As if for months, Kwesitadi is my guy. I just got to the studio and I had an intro and an instru. And I said,
I mean,
you go to the studio, you heard the instrumentals.
Yeah.
And now instru, I just say my guy. But no more above you.
You kind of say, I mean, like, many boys nanti a lot, and you know how it is. Like,
yeah, they come and sit here. They come and sit here and confuse me every day. It's true. They come and they say, "Oh, boss, music, no, you're bad." And then they say,
it's dope.
I mean, what do you mean?
Yeah, bad, just
Master,
dope.
bad, you're bad. How can you say you're bad? I try to say, you're dope.
Yeah, dope.
But you see, well, maybe I'm old school, but dope means like, oh, dopey drugs. Almost David, dope means good, and bad means good, and then good means what? I mean, I don't mean, I go whatever.
Sanity, on like, I mean, it's like that. See how here youth now, baby, you do now. I mean, your conversations and to be just like that. But when it comes to time, I also real stuff and now, baby. But I mean, the youth, baby, are the
Menjin this do start time. I'm to make.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Nansanya, one of the university students, Legon. Yes, he was writing an essay, I'm not sure of vavulence. I say VAW. Vavulence. I'm spelling Ayla. Vavulence. Anyway, he's pushing Wake Up. Who should wake up from what?
I mean, this song is not just about the word wake up. It's about me myself waking up and everybody listening to it. I mean, OBBI and a quick and sorry. So I say, and you say, delay, that attitude of say, procrastination and BBI or relax. You feel like you don't want to do it. I mean, sometimes I feel like I did be on person at a given time, maybe it's our time in the moment now, yeah. A very beneficial power, so you should just wake up, just keep hustling, just keep going to like sorry now you be big up down sorry now you're active, like that's what wake up is about, to just do something, like be ambitious, like this and I'm a patch.
Ebi I'm born you no biuma met any ye and I'm at you so but wake up. I feel say wake up doesn't mean wake up per se, but it means be proactive, don't procrastinate. And so you featured
YP and Kwesitadi.
Now take it one by one. I still play on Kwadobi. Who is YP? Or wine?
YP.
Yes.
Okay, YP is a rapper.
Okay.
And Kwesitadi as well.
Yes, I've heard Kwesitadi.
Yeah, Kwesitadi sings and rap, and YP is also a rapper.
What does this Y stand for?
Y.
Yes.
YP.
Yes.
I mean, I've not really like asked him about it, but I know.
Charlie,
I know.
YP and you got some you too.
Welcome to Best Entertainment Show.
Yeah. You for the wake up.
Halifax Addo.
You for the wake up. You for the wake up.
Well.
You wake up. Ada solid.
And the messages on Facebook are quite interesting.
You for the wake up.
Joyce Loco says, Halifax, please let's support him. The question is too much for him. Why? Or see on your debut. Say when you say the penny for yen now you be. And say don't Joyce, the mistake we do is that when they come as child stars, we forget a transition. We've forgotten that they are now grown. He says in his 20s, mid-20s, and see, by Anderson, the Ebison penny for. He is not a photocopy.
Damn, boys,
Big tune, lyrics on point. We need to wake up for real. Elizabeth Gazy.
You for the wake up.
Hey, Halifax. That is from IDEX. Hey, Halifax, you pa good song. And why for the nappy for this? I mean, I don't know.
You for the wake up. You for the wake up.
Nana ye cartoon 100 likes in your RC. Abba, really?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry, brother, wake up. That man, I wish I make up.
Honestly,
walk up.
You for the wake up, Yena Solly. Is this Solly or sorry?
I mean, like, sorry. But on the, you can say, so much sense to be, I don't know, me who's a mencano. Chrome.
And a Kumerican term.
I mean, I won't term it as that, like a street word,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Solly.
So,
Solly.
Yeah, Solly uncle.
So the word is sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Like wake up, sorry.
But would they move friend Solly?
But when you listen to it, like I say, like better sorry. And
now that's Solly.
Yeah, so the wow, I feel it, then you just mechanic two now then. You just know how to go about it.
Well, Eric Gucci in United Kingdom. So Halifax, this is pure Kumerica, the instrumentals. Asaka. Okay.
For the wake up.
Me, I like things when they wake up and work.
Wake up.
And yes, I'd know better how, but I wouldn't wake up. And say sorry. Now painting na yejuma. I was Jesus Christ dim.
Ada Sole.
Wada Sole. Na benene na wo. You want to find them, can't see you want how lo test no ya tuning.
Send me for me collect be a busi happen.
Na so and one I can say won Sole. Na won ko yejuma. Na say sir.
Was all Sole.
Na won dra be bia. Na won yejuma. Na nyame hire adwuma no so
sempa ebe fa ma bie mu remi esa frɛ me for the wake up for the wake up.
And so is it, I mean, what is it? Is it a single? Is it part of an EP? Is it part of an album? What is the plan for this wake up song?
Okay, actually, like this is my first single, like of the year, like first single I'm dropping for this year.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually a single track.
And so will they be followed by other singles to form an EP or?
Yeah. This year we have a lot of projects we are about to drop. But this is the first one of the whole project that we have right now. So we dropped this one first, and then we have other works that we are also working on. It's already in the pipeline about to like drop. So we're just working on this for now, and from then we just drop the other stuff. So.
Cartoon war executive producer or this share wo career we mo.
I mean, you kind of say my friends. You know, I don't call them friends like me from a family. You know, these are the people I started everything with. You know, and I've never been on a management before.
Really?
Or never signed a deal before.
Really?
No.
You've always been an independent act.
I've always been doing my thing since.
Any boys here?
With my team, like we are family. We just move together. We just support each other, and then we just go out about it the way we should. That's what we do. And
say, moi na sponsor mo bibia.
I mean, kakra sa na baby, you know, like since day one, we've just been there supporting each other.
Is it that we are that bibia sika wo fie inti mo many popi no mo to sige
boy, like I mean,
now street boy are pimples in anywhere name. How can you be a street boy? I mean, such a smooth face cat.
Street
boy, they say you want scars and marks and say yeah, we work for street. Apart from music, do you do any other work that brings income?
Yeah, I mean, we do importation sometimes of car tires, you know. So and then I me working on with my uncle. He actually lives in the UK, so. I am in an ASR vibe most of the time.
We know one uncle, you have vibe no. And the vibe is that you import car tires.
Yeah,
it's good business. Because car tires boy in rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you. They boy you.
Two people are not link me shop.
Sir, mo shop no ya cry na come.
No, I mean you containers now. Then we just give it to the trailers no. Your distributors they will come and say you will be so Accra na Sunyani.
Until we a business mind.
All the time, apart from music, me a full-time business man.
Because I mean, son, I work with the music. I say can come, so I was wondering.
Oh, I mean,
and say, so wake up, watch our own video, dada.
I mean, we are working on the video, like video. I feel I'm more working on it. The team, you know. So roughly by this month.
Okay,
so I was more working. It means what exactly? More script. And I feel I'm share director and I'm share costume. I don't get it.
No, I mean, Jumani Jina director and UCC. I mean, yeah, the BBA man into honor. I bet you exact time.
To say
yeah, the song. And how like we want the video to be like, you know, and he will also add what he can add to it to make it like a complete package, you know. And it actually takes time sometimes.
I get you. Yeah. The song is already out.
Yeah, the song is already out.
Spotify
or Audiomack, like all the digital stores in Libya, or Cartoon, Wake Up, Audiomack, or Spotify, iTunes, Boomplay, you know, it will be everywhere.
I think I like your energy. I can say cartoon see, you know, the mama and papa break up no ya no cartoon see or University of Ghana or more at own cancer.
No, I mean is that the old moon I am one?
Send me man I say mate.
I don't know.
Coco said you may I did you. I
shock me. I
mean, no, what I mean is that despite all those things with Sevenco University, they say next year, next 2 years, but still, Ujina painting, you are still focused despite the challenges that come from time to time. That is what I say. I mean, I like that vibe.
Of course.
I mean, Umpaba, and I'm like, this young guy, he'll make it the way he's going. He's focused, challenge his neighbor, and we agree. Now, calling him. I just pray, say, you wouldn't fall into bad company. I mean, that is one of my prayers for you. That look, and you say, "Shnabi drugs." You get what I mean? And when the drugs comes, and now you can't think straight, and then you know.
You're right. Right.
Sometimes, I mean, this boy who shot Home Alone, so I've seen at GTV every Christmas for the past 30 years. You never know more year. It's a Christmas movie, Sasna. I mean, when you watch him today, you are like, "Oh, gee, what happened?" I mean, it's. And who are those soldiers you came with?
These are my family, like
family young bomb come back. Papa where I was say Man City atade e omo team ni ball boy ye friend say on count na where I was say where na name say Asante ni ye friend say oh yeah then ni
why
do you say Asante no do you black guy first guy
wait oh Muslim
oh a Muslim
yeah
I say friend say
your friend is like
I see. No, so yeah, then our group no.
I'm not like or you're very close to me, like
Cartoon.
anyway,
What exactly? Everybody in the group is close to you. What exactly does Issa? What exactly does Issa do for you?
Okay, Issa does my rounds for me. Like if I have to be somewhere, it was maybe 1 or 2 staff. Yeah, he goes there to check them out for me and make sure say cool. Like
you've been working with Issa for how many years?
I mean, I've almost my whole life.
Wow. Into Issa France no name say saying then any Nikki.
Sonata.
Issa Sonata. I see.
That's Sonata.
And the next gentleman.
This is Sammy Tuga.
Sammy Tuga.
Yeah,
why is that every Sammy is called Tuga? I don't get it.
Tuga.
Bobo.
Bobo.
Otonyom.
Davi. I'm a road manager.
Road manager.
Yeah.
Sammy Tuga.
Yeah.
I see. None of our console get a phone.
Honestly, a friend of Seho. I'm a DJ.
Seho.
Yeah. I'm a DJ.
Ah. Seho.
Yeah.
And you say baby.
Say baby.
Is it a Seho used to play for Samoa Jan and I Seho for? I know there's a certain Seho with the.
Really, but he's Seho. Without like DJ, you kind of say okay, that's his name, yeah. And my other guy, a friend of Fire.
The Oboborn.
Original, a friend of Fire. Original,
yeah. Okay.
He's also my promoter. He's on my team too.
So you have Fire, you have Seho, you have Sonata, you have Tuga, and then there is Cartoon himself. Maybe now group no man can.
I mean, like we have female friends, almost supporting the BB, but yeah, per se in a movie. A man at the end, 1-2-1-2, no, now I'm so much sort. I am my.
And you be pay for gig and now for performance and every beer, you
can talk to Sonata.
Yeah, be home or what?
Oh, okay. I mean, like on my page, there are details on my page. So when you contact her, to just go to them directly and then you can just.
Okay, so now tell me about your page. What exactly is your page? You see the way Abby is looking at me and looking at you. She's asking herself until me when you nah. Call me to you.
Oh my issue.
No, relax. Yeah, bon come. So what are your pages? I mean, what are the handles? What are the names of your?
I mean, when Oko Instagram, cartoon 1, CARTUN 1, like as in number 1.
Okay, as in Lotto number 1, not ONE.
Yeah.
Cartoon 1.
Yeah, CARTUN 1.
1. Okay.
And I'll Twitter and so cartoon GH.
Okay.
And on Facebook also so cartoon GH.
Cartoon GH. CARTUN.
Yeah.
Who gave you the name Cartoon?
Cartoon. I mean, it was from school.
The
French teacher been a frame cartoon.
Monsieur Frère Cartoon.
I mean, a frame cartoon was school, and then since then, my name Mankasa Emmanuel. But then since then, Omuja Emmanuel and frame cartoon was school before me de echo you can say show now me
talented kids.
And sana. So from there, I just felt like so why not?
Na identity crisis kakra. Sometimes there are too many cartoons around and
I mean internet if you look at the spelling, the way I spell it, it's actually different from cartoon and kasana ebia will be any and I mean what a cartoon say omo yenko futu your toys the any or but me the toy no me the me nipa me enyum.
Okay, cartoon no where you so men call yet. I mean, let me go to my beautiful musician, then I come to the panel members and then they will talk to you. So this this lady, Eldana Abiana Dixon. Your friend Abiana yi. O egana nyum tuni o tro nyum o to nyum perform nyum. O see oba real friend soul life, any high life, any new soul. I mean, and the MSc idea when I got when you're school, soul life, high life, new soul. Abiana was adjudged the best female vocal performance award during the 2021 Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. That is just her brief profile for now. And this is her song. Enjoy this one.
Halifax Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
My man can say so Cressa phone so I do her. Or she space.
Money they call me for my brain. I they owe somebody where I have to pay. You be first one, you know how it feels every day. I for session poppy, no time to play, mommy to no day. As I dare that they go, sometimes you lose all control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. As I dare that they go, sometimes you lose all control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. If I don't give it my all. Lobby convex, everything makes to rest. Dark, she can't and tell me, oh, me menche, oh, papa, oh, lobby convex, everything makes to rest. Dark, she can't and bona, as you dare, you go. Sometimes you feel lose control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. As you dare, you go. Sometimes you feel lose control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. If you don't give it your all. Money, I want better when you are. If you don't give it your all, your Sikenti na yata menye, sikenti na bema biswe, sikenti na yaji mige, sikenti na yaji miwe, sikenti na yata menye, sikenti na bema biswe, sikenti na yaji mige, sikenti oh.
A big sound up here, big tune.
And there you go.
I say money they call me for my brain. I they owe somebody where I have to pay.
Show with your host, Halifax
You be first one, you know how it feels every day. I for session poppy, no time to play, mommy to no day. As I dare that they go, sometimes you lose all control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. As I dare that they go, sometimes you lose all control. No be today, no pain, no gain, things don't go change. If I don't give it my all. If I don't give it my all. If I don't give it my all.
Abiana calls this one Sika.
Don't give it my all.
Sika.
My all.
Kudi. Owo. Ego.
Lobby
Kwacha.
everything makes
Money.
dark.
L'argent.
Tell me.
Eke Shika Sunday.
Me menche.
Yes, Shika Sunday. Kwa bene wonye bene ntabia na mimbolo he. Kwa bene penkashi na agbole nduku ife hami.
Ningbona as you dare did they go. Sometimes you
And you know when I hear such songs and I meet such musicians, I become very happy.
go.
It means the future is bright.
No be today.
Look, this is our own Simi, I'm telling you.
If you not give it,
And we've been wondering, so if you're a window one, then female vocalist for like forever, we're wondering, wouldn't she get a replacement to be in bar, Obi Abape?
no essence.
And Omoba says, I support you omo, na yen promote you omo. Listen to the song, it can compete with any song anywhere in the world. The voice, the instrumentation, the message, everything is on point. Then so, Bopa, dear, Yambo. Oba sometimes I say, na sekanti obinji wo girl da nyom no wonti ase ana sekanti obinji anyway Abby,
yes,
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nyom no yede nyom pa.
Thank you so much.
I can relate. Shika Sunday. What pushed you to write the song? Then Epia was I won't show you say Sika Seminci.
I mean, like from from like as a firstborn child, I know from me beginning, as I started doing live band music, me who says about bring me anye I will not get money. And we are so like it's relatable. To see, I mean, we and who say, no, we are firstborn, and you might be brown over you. Then I realized that it not be small thing. I for still push hard and then make it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so a personal inspiration, personal experience.
And I'm sure there are a lot of people that
can relate to the song
because it's a normal to struggle.
Okay,
it's generalized. Obia brepping.
But how come you sing Ga fluently? You speak Tree eloquently. You speak English. You mean a perfect brand of the Queen's language. I mean, how come this combination? It's nice, huh?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Papa green. So I'm a Ghana and away.
Oh, no more Ghana. Imberge.
Oh, I was jail. Tabon video.
Oh, I see.
Tabon man,
hey, sir. I'm a tabon. Brazil be a keba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jamo Kunujo to blow. You have true to blow be a bit anyway. Oh, I see. So it's from which part of the Volta?
From Keta.
Oh, I know Keta very well. It's a beautiful place. I've always said that Keta has the. You've been there?
Yes, I've been.
You've been to the beach?
Yes, I've been.
Look.
So white.
I was saying the other time that they have the cleanest and single largest beach in the whole country.
Yeah, true.
The whole country. And when you actually stand at the Keta beach, you can see Togo. Yeah. It's wild and beautiful.
And I've stayed at Sunyani too before, so that's why I can speak like
this. As a young girl, how come you stayed here? You stayed now. Is your father an ex-serviceman who was being transferred around?
My father was a prison officer. So yeah, we lived at in Sawan, we lived at Navrongo, we lived at Sunyani before we came to this.
How did you enter into music, Abby?
Oh, so my past.
Now what did you know from
So you started, I mean, years, secondary school and I'm dream. I wanted to be a musician, so I went to mentor, me auditions several times. Someone for me. Now, my last audition, you Vodafone Icon. See me Vodafone Icon, I'm a coin. No more audition, is someone for me. So for me, I'm a call back to Sunyani, no more friend, no more see, or more pet. Miss the way I'm a twin, you mean, come band.
No more pet, I would to you.
A band now, or more year, Juman.
Can you imagine
auditions now? Who wants a band?
I want to compete and win and get famous. You see, the main foul, and so wouldn't him to be a band.
But this is the twist.
Okay.
This means some random member back a band. Back a band. I was paid to back them. And also but I need Juma Mommy. So that's how I got introduced into the live band setting. So Afro Harmony was my first band I played. And me Bob Afro Harmony so we pet. Now me call high school band. High school band, so me bought high school band for like 5 years. We high school band nana label so signing me. Now me did in your mind. So 2019 label signing.
Beautiful. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. Beautiful story. So for the fact that you were not selected, didn't end the journey.
No.
I mean, you tried, you still tried Vodafone, and no still one selected, but another door opened.
Yes.
And after that, you played another band, and eventually you were signed. But before you started to, audition for these reality shows, I said, "Na music passion no dada."
No, sorry. So people who knew me, so many miss fitting in collaboration. Now you three sisters. I had so sorry, Roman Catholic Church near to Jesus is King and the Lord of my life. See, we are your daughters of Jesus, and your friend the Dixon sisters.
The Dixon sisters.
Yes,
Dixon.
Dixon. I'm a daughter of a Dixon.
Cousin, why are you laughing? But you are a Dixon by.
I'm a Dixon.
That's the name.
Yes.
Now the other people know. I mean, were they siblings?
Yeah, they were siblings. I had a younger sister, and all of us were siblings. So
Okay, that's why the Dixon sisters.
Yes.
Dixon sisters.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's been all my life. I've been singing all my life.
Do you still belong to the Catholic Church?
No.
Ah. So, do you belong to any denomination now?
No.
Abby, you can see her. I like your style.
Thank you so much.
When I'm interviewing a musician, it's not only about your music, but the whole personality. You should be a very bold lady to do down cuts. I mean, like, what's the name of the Beninois lady? Angelique Kudjo would do.
Yes.
Yes, Safo.
This is Grace Jones.
Grace Jones.
I mean, no, Grace Jones was a bit, you know, I know the kakra count. Grace Jones she had a little Topio Jones on top of her. Now, where from this bold style?
I I've had my hair full throughout, but I think in 2019 I made a bold decision. I think it's part of me building my confidence. I realized that beauty is not your hair or even what you look like. Beauty comes from what you sound like, what you are even doing to person, how it translates, how you meet people. Beauty is never this physical body. So it just gave me the confidence. How will I look like? But I didn't care how I looked like. But I just wanted to stand out because I looked at the scene, and me standing out. If I take that bold step now, at least when I walk into a place, people will be like, okay, the girl with the downcast,
So you've been doing this for how many years now? The girl with downcast, you know?
I think 2 years or so. 2 years or so.
2 years?
3, maybe 3.
Fatal.
That's
It's nice. I say, so what has it been like? And people like you, your friend, wife, and I will see a band and come home. Do you go on stage alone without your band? Your friend will show. I mean, how was it like?
Because I came from the live band setting, mostly it's me and my band. And I'm a sample guitar, so kakra. And it's all frame now budget. At least I can play the guitar and sing. So.
Okay, you're going one by one. When you say you do soul life, then it's soul life, no?
So I like to call my style the soul life. It's the mixture of different musical genres. Like Enyum Bebre, me to me ye hip hop, me to me ye high life, me to me ye say. But with that, the mixture, there's always a soul base or a live base. Live base and high life kakra. Say Enyum yauti shikai. What's a high life kakra? So it's just like that. For me, mixture of different genres. So the Afrobeat, Mamikana, still now I'd love to maintain that high life piece in it.
And a friend of soul.
I'm a friend of soul life.
I see. What about the new soul?
Since in new soul, you will see that a R&B kakra. So, but it's slowed down. You take it as soul pass.
Do you have any of your songs that is a new soul? I'm not just asking. At this point, I also want to learn new soul. I mean, how does it sound like? Do you have anyone my DJ can drop?
Let's go to my house.
My house. I bet you share my house. And we are new soul. But the boy here, yes, and we are.
Yeah, no, so Afrobeat, but soul.
It sounded high life.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. So my
Abby. Yes. Is it not that who born you now to no dia
personal friend is saying. Who personal friend is saying.
I mean the can be so. This say what born you no nti we say we cry mama to no Christmas na me to we Jonathan because we see what is soul. Which is the mixture of different genre. I mean it's high life, I mean because me high life I see. Then we came to neo soul. And I would see neo soul also sounds like R&B and other genres. It means the neo soul, the high life, the Afrobeats all fall under soul.
Yeah, Mimi Patrick said Mimi DM is a mixture of different genres, but still the high life is deeply rooted in my music. That's what I mean. Until bon yum bia or better high life based. Oh.
Socrates, do you understand what she's saying?
Yes, I understand.
Please explain to me.
Professor Kachiro say it is what it is.
I see any saying.
Wabone nyum, wabone beats, and now no, what you need to promote it. That is all.
That is how you understand it.
Yes, and that is what she is actually
Abby, is that what you mean?
That's how my music means to me.
Okay. Enti se me call the before from then on beside me say what is soul and what is new soul and yes say universal definition be but the old born and what to know sir. Then I now understand and I say Jay if I for Michael no. Do you I mean the all can what you say?
It makes sense. She can't follow what everybody is doing. She has to come out with something unique, and I think it's okay.
Well, you see, the other time I was interviewing Rocky here, and then when you ask him to define a genre of music, it gives you a definition that is universally accepted by everybody. But if we say we should have our own.
Universally accepted by everybody. At what conference? At what forum? At what court? Any Yakotna define and say this is this. It is what we say it is. That is all. It is what we say it is. I listen to Fela and Mitieni Nyumna, Ubisa se Fela or Bod Nyumbein, Ubise o Juju music.
Fela mbo juju.
Obi say juju music.
But Fela mbo juju.
That me say Fela bo high life.
It can pass for high life,
yes.
But certainly not juju.
But because if you know Fela's roots, he started learning from here.
Exactly. So it can pass, but certainly not juju. Good. I'm surprised who rubbish me argument say music genres have specific definitions. It is obi about samba and now obi about reggae. And now be about dancehall. They have unique definitions and unique style. I shall come and say you think I'm not making sense and you will boy and now to do dear wo feel say winner. They say obi about him. No man can say well as for this my him. Although I call him now, me feel it say a reggae for me.
Halifax,
I'm surprised that is the argument you are.
I'm not rubbishing you.
But that is why you're there.
No,
when you ask why not to then conference made that
yes,
exactly.
And your premise I made build the point to be in
so that is where we've ended saying I would ask you that and say him. The way him sounds.
Yes.
Conference bang. Date bang. That is the way.
Because you see, over the years now, you told you into a certain line be a freebie. Be one. High life. High life. Are you telling me that near high life I eat men's a boy? A bin in an ampedu ebono. Near an ampedu bono ni eat men's. What see me nuna? They are two different. I didn't say a friend in a high life.
Take it easy. Enyen
tokwa.
The same high life. By the
and yet the same.
Hold on.
And yet the same.
If you wouldn't listen to me, I would off your mic and talk.
I know you can do that. Sorry.
Because we are not arguing.
We are not arguing.
The same high life. But I go through different transitions over a period. But their basic elements runs through.
No.
And see,
basic elements.
He doesn't want to learn. Let me just off his mic and let's continue. When you're let's do this now. And so where was the way Afrobeats?
Yes.
Oh, debut. I asked for
my house. My house.
You didn't get my house? Go bring my house and let us learn. In my house, there's sounding new soul. No? Because me see that. And radio is not just for entertainment and blah 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 blah. You are the musician and see. Oh, can I assume the call? But when somebody feels, you ignore the person name of you are near trust level.
You be fast, but you know how.
So he's looking for the one that sounds new soul, and then.
The one that I say I do. My sound is called soul life. So
yes.
It is a life element, high life element, any soul.
I'm saying this. And see the boy,
yeah. My own.
Your own. From your definition.
Yes. What I call my soul life.
Exactly. That's what we are getting to now. So I mean, my house, obviously. But in the meantime, this one is still the normal.
Yes,
Afrobeats. But Obi and Kasha was always sounded to say see me that.
Oh, a lot of people have said that. I think it's via the tone of our voices. The tone of our voices is very pitchy and small.
I feel they want to make higher pitchy. But they ain't a pitchy, no.
One say accents, no. Eh, me who say I mean can Obia they are different. My own sounds very tiny. I don't know how to say it, but ebi mo kita husky voice, ebi mo kita way, but many see me there no pitchy like
the Dolly Parton type
yeah,
of
that kind of thing, very small.
There's abrewafo those white old ladies some more journey they want I don't even know.
A pitchy voice is mosquito-ish. Mosquito-ish.
Mosquito is a buzzy voice.
Mosquito ben over universal mosquito voice, no?
Okay, so finally I have the My House by Abby. Before I play, tell me the story.
So it's about my love story, like.
Hey!
No, listen.
But I'm listening.
Everybody heard. So it's about my futuristic self. I talk about Inke Bobafe. Bobafe, so it's my futuristic, how I see myself and my love story, how I want my husband to be. We are going to live in one house and see our grandchildren.
And live together happily ever after.
Yeah.
I pray it happens to you. But those of us who married.
Oh.
So, which studio recorded this one?
This one, it was recorded in Accra. I think it was, there's a studio at Matayeko, so they put the musicians together.
Nyakwa no neview.
Nkebo parfait, et achijele minape, moko moko pe, ibagbala o minte. Nkebo parfait, et achijele minape, she a komemi, wana wana pife, wana wana pife.
Oh, Ghana for I'm promoting the lady's song, not the lady. So talk about the song and stop talking about her lips, her hair, her messages. I mean, say Emmanuel say why? He says I love the instrumentation. Thank you. Elizabeth Gaze says Halifax boy meaning fee. Emmanuel says she looks like a Grace. Great song, great voice. Now, LD Chaplain, please, I'm promoting the song, not her face. How can you say Abiana be my crush pa? Tell her I love her skin and I love her lips. They are very exotic pa. Obviously, she sounds like a Nigerian. She sounds Ghanaian. There is a Nigerian musician was. Then why didn't she sound like Dolly Parton? But David Cornelius Yalforish says very beautiful. I'm crashing. Hey, so you won't talk about her song? But I mean, I'm now coming down and I go to my panel. Listen, I think you're a very bold lady. Why this risk? I mean, this type of music, they are difficult to do. They are easy, and you must sing in key, but they are difficult to hit. I mean, why are you taking this hard way?
I always say I'm here to do music for life. I want to transcend through times. So for me, I should produce classics that will live on forever.
But the classics are difficult to
we will still wait for it. One day, obi be famenyum, obi sample. So my trendsetter, who will do a trend? So I have to be a trendsetter. So one day, the way I'm going to far amachi the day you may FB no more chon. One day, me so be family no so I. So
JJ, I'll be for you. I'll be in cartoon both. The over for beer. I mean, would you actually Michael no
Let
shower?
me go for cartoon.
Mm.
Let me go for cartoon. Obviously, Abiana's song is very relatable. It's nice. So let me go.
Because we can't see Kasem.
Oh no, I
So it's
think,
relatable. Because we can't do the same futuristic as my idea
and
say, yeah, I
everything
know,
the
don't
way she
say.
carries herself and speak, I love it as
Hmm.
women positive vendor. I'm pushing it.
Okay, nice. You're going for the young man.
Yes. Ah, cartoon is grown so nice. That's what's in a boy in a car. Yeah, he has that kind of looks. But
Sure, he say, yeah.
And that's one thing I kept looking at him and I was admiring him from afar. Say, oh, in short, I've seen him and I'm so elated. I'm happy that and one thing he said was music has been there for him. He didn't want to actually back to it. I think it's good. But yes, there was signed about to the music wing, and he also made mention of the fact of a soft funny schools, right? And I think it's very good. If he does that, I'll be so happy because I don't born one since he says that he wants to come to do your job, as will be 2 ideas to be sano, or he will be the Halifax of his time.
He may even be far greater than that. He has a passion and energy. Yeah.
He says we young soleno. Young soleno. I love it. If you listen to the lyrics, I think it's positive. And I love it. Anything that goes positive vibe, I stand for it. So
Okay.
it's a good one there.
General, my 2 guests for you.
Coincidentally, no one say no promoting the same message.
Wake up and Sika.
Yeah, Sika. The same message.
I agree. It's the same theme.
The same theme, yeah. Okay. Meet here cartoon, you know. Someone may person me this no better than say cartoon. Young boy be or ye lazy. Advice be no the better no.
I'm sorry. No, only baby man because time in your. I mean, a boy and a old man, so I don't think so. So lazy because the old man, the old brain,
Bema pe. I be your bar.
No,
next one also Bessica.
I mean, Halifax, the way our boys a brain on. Or the compare.
Okay, quick one time now continue. Yeah. The next question I have for you is this: what do you think will prevent a young guy from going into drugs?
What do I think to prevent a young guy? I mean,
correct. Your class now will 2 for no. What you must say, baby, end up in doing drugs.
Yeah.
What you must say, you know, we are futu a day no feel say a mom cook.
The mom who drugs.
Yeah, we are.
I feel sometimes some people like they lose guidance. You know, I believe say ufi pemu ana any so adi future. I don't think you associate yourself in a lifestyle like that because once you do drugs, you are doomed. Like walk off the path you want to like walk on. You know, so as a young guy, they make sure say you focused and I mean seek correct guidance from people around you. That's what I will say to them.
Sweetheart, I'm so proud. This is my first time. I always people confuse you with Abi man. Yeah. There's another lady. Okay. Yeah. But I'm telling you, say, listening to you are so good. Your song is good. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
I like the focus. It's about most of the young ones now. I help them a lot. But obi on your focus. The whole thing looks like a fun be pushing a kohano. No so namha and no feel say ye bibi wa hansi no train was studio no na no so nam baby. But listening to you, I think say Halifax said it, there's hope for the future. I'm so happy that I've met you today. Keep it up. I beg you. Keep it up. Why? That tomorrow we will have somebody to compete and as he replace Mpenifon and so. Yeah. Today I'm happy. Halifax, you've done a good promotion today. A good production today.
I don't know what to tell my listeners anymore because the one we're texting, they are talking about ladies' beauty and not the song. And say, wa Jomo Sevo question what beside me, may they are besano. Say, no, we have I didn't know one joining Ghana Police Service. Jomo, oh, I mean, have I maybe son, maybe about over to you, Jola.
No, but so send them a prison.
And just what I don't know to 100.
Prison band. Halifax, prison band, omo ya dia pao. Men can so omo ya dia sin police band, and they mean to men can. Military there men and also men can. No prison band. Omo ya.
Abby, I want to have you again.
Yes, I would love to.
Because I want to talk strictly about high life performance, the challenges. So, you know, the challenge is they're gonna influence you idea. If I have X amount of money, okay, I love your song. I want to have you there. And you are telling me, I say, when you're at least 4 BDA, a keyboardist, a bassist, there's might be a percussionist, and a guitarist. And then I call Cartoon say, Charlie, there's a fresh 1 pen drive. You get what I mean? Budgetary issues. Although, Charlie, your song is killing me, I'll go for saying it's 1 pen drive, you know. It's maybe a less fine time, in a week or two.
Yeah.
I mean, why should we still sacrifice and do this high life thing, although it costs more?
Yeah, I know it costs more, but sometimes, no, as a performer, no, I say, se nipa different 4 and 5 e can obi hudobu ye bibia spirits no na beba together
she castani spirits to be yes
you listen to a live performance of someone and listen to someone even miming over a song.
Sweetie, I'm taking 50 CDs at the gate. VR any GT from us and fact of 80 gate now GT it's maybe we need more education. I agree with what you are saying, but I'm looking from the event organizer's perspective. Say, look, we need more education, we need more talk.
And high life. So you know, high life is dying. So I think we should just try and put in so much effort so that we can bring it back, so that everyone, like in Kolani, your roots, your high life, was see a high Afrobeats, no Nigeria Konafa. So what can we do?
We should go back to our roots.
Go back to our roots.
Rocket Downer was saying the same thing you are saying last Wednesday.
Let's promote it. Let's make it Ghanaian. Because Google Ghana is here. What is it known for? It's known for high life. So let's put everything into it and then push that agenda.
Abby, how can we follow you? How can we support you?
So to be at CME, you're watching me live and clearly is Abiana Music on all the platforms, like on Facebook, Twitter, IG, Abiana Music, ABIANA Music, MUSIC. It is together, Abiana Music. Follow me there. Na minium shikano so. Ewo baby so pese utsia. Baby a wo show phone so a unya nyumbia YouTube Abiana. Unya boshika pebeba. Ubo uko boomplay ubo shika Abiana ereba baby iTunes baby Abiana no abo shika SHIK.
Okay, and then Cartoon, you said yours is CARTUN1. That is Instagram. There can CARTUNGH.
Twitter and Facebook.
I see. Interesting. Vodafone for so see almost will be. Na min catcher was up and say won't send us a car, Nansu, Useka no swam, what room of friend. Vodafone cash overdraft. Ever try sending money or paying bill and you receive a message saying insufficient balance? Say hello to Vodafone Cash Overdraft, a new and innovative service. Overdraft enables you to complete your Vodafone Cash transactions by allowing you to access additional funds needed to complete the transactions. It is simple. Please dial *110#, select option 5, and follow the prompts to opt in. Now, let's say if you are buying a data of 50 cedis and you have just 30 cedis in your wallet, you'll get a notification saying you can access additional funds to complete your transaction. You accept the offer, done. Overdraft will say this service is available to Vodafone Cash users only. Switch to Vodafone Cash now. Vodafone further together. When I was saying dial *110#, I nearly said dial *110#. Gamena kainon kwaka wasubanjepo. Oh, she said it already. Stop asking me. I was saying you know baby. It's on all digital platforms, and then you can just look for Shika, and then you will get it. My panel members has been JJ, I'll talk about JJ. I'll tell you next week. I'm going to order to my guest. We need to know who she is, who is dating her, how she entered the media, what she does for a living, and everything. And so Chris Safo. And of course, a young man I've admired for years and is still climbing. His name is Cartoon, an actor and a musician. And this lady I'm interviewing for the first time, that my respect for her has shot up. IBM. Beautiful highlight performer. My producers today have been there too, DJ Bosco and DJ Toxic. I'm the only one who have 2 DJs producing me. My 2 producers, back one call you back when they may be of one crap. Thanks Vodafone for sponsoring my show, and thanks so much for tuning in. Out of all the radio stations in Accra, you've decided to do this with me for the past hour and a half. I don't take it for granted. I appreciate it. Let's do this again on Friday. May God bless you. Cartoon! And that's it. And to say I said, be sorry. Na Omwana Bribia.
I'm sorry.
I see. Abby, they are still talking about your lips.
My what?
Your lips.
No, this morning.
Ah! As if for my pong make up peace.
As I was so anyway, ni Facebook and so. And some bika when I'm on the Aja, yeah, they bramo say Peace FM, Prem Tobre, Casebo, in my other Roma.
MTN, the age me quite a bonny dear.